Coming in from Coimbatore viewers, a private school in Coimbatore has made a class 8 student to sit for an exam on the 9th of April. Now, the reason being that student was menstruating. Now, a video of a student appearing for exam and writing it outside the classroom at the Swami Chidbhavananda Matriculation Higher Secondary School in Coimbatore was circulated on social media. Now, this is discrimination, viewers, that is happening. The story is that she was made to sit outside. There you have the visual. The video was recorded by the girl's mother, and in the video she explained that the girl informed her class teacher and principal that she's menstruating, after which the two decided to make her sit outside the classroom and write her exam. She also said that this wasn't the first instance and that she gave another exam conducted on the 7th of April, seated on the staircase. Let's just take a look at this video that has now gone viral.
Hey, I'm not able to hear that person. Hello?
Yeah, inge ukand exam eluditruka. Cut. Enna exam?
Well, in the video, the mother asks her daughter, what is she doing right there? She's asking her what exam is she writing and why she's sitting on the steps while writing the exam.
Principal miss inge ukand padiyila ukand exam eludha sonnanga.
And the girl replies telling that it was her teacher who made her to write her exam by sitting on the steps. And she also explains that the previous exam was written on the 7th of April and that she sat in the same place for the exam that she wrote 3 days before as well.
Ye miss onnu sollaleya ulla class la ukaranu nee sollaleya
The mother has been asking her daughter why the teacher made her sit there and also asked her why the teacher did not allow her to sit inside the class.
Principal miss onnu inge ukandela sollitaangala ஏஜ் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணா உள்ள உட்காந்து ரூம்ல உட்காந்து எழுத கூடாதாமா வீதில உட்காந்து தான் எழுதணுமா
Sharda joins us live in the broadcast now. Sharda, this is a shocking video. The way this little girl, this student has been ostracized, it's really shocking that in 2025 we are getting to see this sort of a visual. Have you been able to speak to the authorities of the school? Has there been any reaction coming in from them?
Well, the first thing is that the girl, it was her first time getting her periods, and because of her menstruation, it's alleged that it was the mother of the girl who asked her to be seated separately, and she informed the teachers that it was the first time and that in case she is uncomfortable, she would be prefer being sitting alone. However, the teachers said to have misunderstood this particular point and made her sit outside the classroom and write. So whenever in the video, we could have heard the girl saying that even on the 7th of April, when she wrote her first exam, the correspondent and the teacher of the school made her sit outside and write the exam and not inside. And however, she's made it clear that she just wanted to be seated alone inside the classroom and not with others, but not outside the classroom. However, it's now being made into look as if that the girl's mother has been double playing the game. However, which is not true, is what we found out right now. Also, the SP of the particular district has stated that it was the mother who initially claimed to be seated alone, and that's the reason the principal had added accordingly. However, now a case has been filed against the correspondent and the teacher of the school for making the Dalit girl sit outside during exams and write.
But any action has been taken yet on the school authorities, on the principal, on the teacher?
Well, only a case has been filed. However, no actions has been taken. Only a preliminary inquiry is going on right now.
Right. So viewers, that is the video that we will just play that video out once again for you. You can see this girl, as my colleague was telling you, that she got her periods for the first time. She was menstruating and she was ostracized. She was made to sit twice. She was made to, there were 2 times, 2 of her examinations were given sitting outside the classroom. Reason being that she was menstruating. This is happening in 21st century, in 2025, in Tamil Nadu's Coimbatore. And this is a girl who was menstruating and she was made to sit outside. Viewers, just take a look at this video. We'll get you more reactions coming in on that. The video has been shot by the girl's mother, the student's mother, who was speaking in Tamil there. And my colleague, in fact, also translated that for you. And we'll just play that video once again. Sharda, if you could please translate.
எங்க எழுதுறாளு இருங்க வரேன்
If you, she was heard speaking in Tamil, I
ஏன் இங்க
think
உட்கார்ந்து எக்ஸாம் எழுதிட்டு இருக்கா
that they won't allow you inside the classroom because
என்ன
you're
exam பா?
attaining
ஏன் இங்க உட்கார்ந்து
puberty.
எழுதிட்டு இருக்கா?
The principal
இங்க
told
உட்கார்ந்து சொன்னது?
me to sit here, says the girl, and write
என்ன
the
miss?
exam. So this is a question and
இங்க
answer
இங்க உட்கார்ந்து படியில
between the
உட்கார்ந்து
mother
exam
and the
எழுதுனாங்களா?
daughter. Asked to sit
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி
outside
எப்ப
because she's
எழுதுன exam?
menstruating. She further mentioned that this is not the first time. She has
Monday
been
இங்க
previously made to sit in an isolated spot outside the classroom during another
எந்த
exam.
desk ல முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்து பாஸ்போர்ட்ல தான்
And there has been a public backlash, viewers, against this, what has happened. And we are waiting for reaction. What the Tamil Nadu government, Tamil Nadu's education minister, school education minister, in a post, in fact, has said that a departmental inquiry was conducted. And has there been any further reaction or action been taken from by the school education minister, Sharda, on this?
Well, the school education minister is yet to take an action on this. However, it said that you'd be taking this into account. Just sometime back, we had a talk with the education minister off record, and he said that soon there will be an action taken against the school correspondent and principal as well. However, it's right now the FIR or CSR or the PCR has not been charged. It's only a simple case that's been filed, and it was only the SP noting that the preliminary inquiry has been going on, and further investigation is yet to be taking place in this particular case.
Anything you're picking up if other girls have also faced similar treatment in this school?
Well, we do not have that information yet because the school is not yet revealed whether this has happened earlier or not. However, this move comes as a shocking reaction from the school because everybody from the school has been checking whether it's in the year of 2025, and also the political parties are also keeping a check there because whether the girl was made to sit outside because it was her first time menstruating, or whether because she belonged to the scheduled caste that she was made to sit outside. So only after a detailed investigation, I think we get the entire information on why the school had to take the action in that way.
So there's a caste angle also to this, what you're suggesting here, Sharda, what I'm understanding. The girl, viewers, she's a student of class 8 in Senguttai Palayam near Polachi, and 2 exams were scheduled this week, and what happened was that she was made to sit outside for both of these examinations because she was menstruating. Because her parents had in fact conveyed that she is menstruating. I think they wanted to just convey that she needs to be comfortable, and then she's menstruating for the first time, and maybe they were concerned. And what really happened was right opposite. She was, I don't think so, this comfortable anyway when she's made to sit outside on the stairs outside the classroom. What impact it could have on that girl, of course, is something completely that really shocks people. Viewers, this is a video that we are showing you once again, and we'll try and replay that video, and Sharda continues to be live with us. She will be translating what the woman recording is saying and what the girl is replying. Sharda.
Well, the video being recorded is of the girl of class 8 who's seen writing exams, the 10th public exams outside a classroom. So the passerby asks her what is the reason for her to be sitting outside and writing the exam, and she replies, stating that because it was her menstruation, that the teacher who has been investigating the exam has made her to sit outside, and the lady also asked her if it's the first time sitting outside, and she replies telling that even on the 7th of April when she wrote her first exam, she was asked to sit outside, and only even for the second exam she's been made to sit outside because it's her first time menstruating. So the lady asked if it was only because she was menstruating or was there any other reason for which the girl replies. They're like, no, it's the first time getting her periods and that she wanted to just sit alone and write. However, she did not expect the teacher to send her outside to write the exam. She also complains why there was not even a table for her even if she was sitting outside.
That's a shocker coming in there from Coimbatore of Tamil Nadu. Viewers, the menstruating student was made to write the examination sitting outside the classroom on the stairs. You can see how uncomfortable it could be for anyone giving exam, menstruating or not. This is completely discriminatory, and it is ostracization of a girl who was just hit puberty, and she has been made to sit outside. There is a caste angle also that is emerging. There's a massive public backlash, but what we know is that the school education minister has assured investigation that it is in the preliminary stage and has promised action. We were, of course, waiting to see. A complaint has been filed, as Sharda was telling us, on this incident. All right, we have been joined by actor and social activist Kasturi Shankar on the broadcast. Ms. Shankar, how do you see this development happening in 21st century in Tamil Nadu? A girl who hits puberty, she attains her periods and she is made to sit outside for 2 examinations.
There aren't very many situations when I'm at a loss for words, but in this case, I don't even understand the level of apathy that has been shown in this particular school. I must go on record saying Tamil Nadu historically has been a pioneering state when it comes to women's rights, especially women's educational rights. All the markers for equal education are exceeded in the state of Tamil Nadu. So historically, we have fought for, this is the land of Bharatiyar. We have fought for women in education, and Tamil Nadu's women do exceedingly well in all spheres that are academic as well as gender neutral. So to see that somebody, an entire management did not have either the wherewithal or the sympathy or just the common sense to treat a menstruating child with understanding, with grace, and not just that, with resources. See, every school, usually, it's very, very normal for a child in 8th grade or 9th grade to hit puberty. It happens in every school. And usually the school office will have a kit with sanitary napkins. They will have ways to deal with it. Children are not, sometimes, and this has happened when I went to school, when my daughter went to school, they will send the child home, not because they're ostracizing the child. They will send the child home in order to, take care of next step. There'll be some ritual, some celebration. But to send the child out of an examination hall, that is, it's unacceptable.
We absolutely, absolutely. We also have Ms. Yogita Bhayana, social activist, joining us. Ms. Bhayana, how do you see this development is coming in from Tamil Nadu, ma'am? What's your reaction, your first reaction?
Absolutely bizarre, absolutely very derogatory in terms of insulting rather, because this child might not understand right now. This girl, you can see she's sitting outside, as if she's on some mercy. But we need to definitely take this up, and the school management should be held accountable. What kind of, the memories she will have for forever in her lifetime, that she will never forget this, because we all have gone through this, and we all understand, it is you are very sensitive at that particular time, and when, she'll have a lot of, peer pressure in terms of, she'll feel insulted in front of her friends and students. So this is completely not only a wrong action. It should be called criminal action by the teachers, and they are so insensitive. I'm sure female teachers must be there, and if they could not provide the basic thing which we have been really vouching for, that's called sanitary napkin, and everybody is talking about it, and a lot of awareness is there about menstruation cycle and the hygiene. But when you do such things, it takes us back 100 years, and we really don't know where to start from. She might not be the only one. We hear another thing from Madhya Pradesh also today itself. So this is crazy, and I think it should be dealt very strictly with. And thanks for raising it up. By the way, this should become a news. These are the things which really need to break the headline than any other stupid acts going on everywhere. So we need to shame the management. We really need to support our young girls, and we need to kind of tell them not to blame themselves. I'm sure this little girl must be blaming herself for having that natural cycle. So these are the taboos we want to break in, and we need to tell whosoever is involved definitely should be taken for task.
Absolutely.
Not
It's an abhorrent mindset on display that it still exists in many sections of society, or at some places in the country. And of course, we have to see that what action is taken so that the example is set. Ms. Yogita Bhayana and Ms. Kasturi Shankar, thanks so much for joining us with your thoughts, your reactions.